Hey girlies, welcome to I Heart Just Style. My name is Joss, your girlfriend, your bestie, everything. Hey girl, hey. I know it's been ages, but here I am, girlies, here with another video. Back like I never left, girlies. If this is your first time subscribing or clicking on my face, my name is Joss, and here on I Heart Just Style, we love everything beauty, lifestyle, fashion, in no particular order. Okay, we love everything girly, everything beautiful, everything sparkly, fun. We don't take ourselves too seriously. If that resonates with you and if you identify with those characteristics, go ahead and click the subscribe button and join my growing family. For my loyal subscribers, the ones who have stuck with me from the start till now, I really appreciate you. I can never say it enough. So thank you for clicking back on my face. Yes, girls. So this video is all about me telling you what I've been to, while I was away this summer, the things that I've done, and it's not much, but first things first, as you can see, I have this I don't know, people call them different ways, like different names, but yeah, it's like this sparkly, I got it from a beauty supply store like a couple years ago. And then this dress by Fashion Nova, it's called Esme. It's the Esme dress. I will put a picture on the side so you can admire the beauty and the gorgeous nature of this dress. It fits in all the right places. I got it in a size medium. Should I have gone down? No. Should I have gone up a size to large? Yes, I should have. Because it feels, a little snug. I mean, it does have some stretch. So if you have curves, maybe you get a large if you have curves like me, okay? That way you can have enough room. You're not squeezing and forcing yourself into it. Other than that, it's very well made. The feathers on the bottom do shed. They shed quite a bit. So that's something to pay attention to. Otherwise, I love it. But you may be asking, why am I dressed like I'm going out to a wedding or whatever you call it? But first, let me show you these earrings. Aren't they super gorgeous? I don't even remember where I got these from, but they're so gorgeous. I figured they would go perfectly with this pink Esme dress. So why am I dressed like this, you may ask? It's super funny. Like, I crack myself up, okay? Okay. So for a month or so, I've been looking forward to, I joined this meetup group here in Vegas. You know how they have different cities have meetups where you can go and meet people, people that share the same interests as you, and try to make new people, make friends, socialize. That's the premise of meetups, okay? So there's this particular group on there called Urban Trails, and I found them on Meetup and they seem very cool, so I joined. I went to a dating mixer a couple months ago. That was my first event, and I hadn't gone to any other events. So I heard that they were doing like a adult prom, and I figured, I've never had a prom experience. I figured, what, let me go. I was excited. I was looking forward to it. I mean, I was a bit apprehensive because I really don't know anybody in that group. And so going when you don't know people is like taking chances, it's kind of hard. Like, I can be pretty outgoing, but I can also be a little shy and oops, the earring just came off. I can be outgoing, but I can also be a little shy and introverted. So I decided to go anyway. And I dressed up. This is the first time pulling out this dress. Let me put this back on. I like the way it looks. So, story time, girlies. So I dressed up today. I got my eyebrows done. I did my makeup after a while. Like, I haven't really done anything at all for a long time. But I made the effort, pull myself together, and I drove like half an hour from my home to this event. It was at a restaurant called Via Brazil, like a Brazilian restaurant. So I drove there, looking all cute with this dress on. I walk in and it wasn't what I was expecting, really. I walk in and, towards like at the entrance, they had like, it was like a bar in the entrance. And then I saw a bunch of people sitting around, drinking. The restaurant was, very packed. And so I made my way through and went into the section that they reserved for this adult prom. I walk in, there were some tables, people are sitting, and they had like a buffet in the middle. And the girl said, oh, it's $20 all you can eat. And then she was telling me, very friendly, nice girl. They were all very accommodating. But the table, and then walking towards the back was where they had the dance floor, the DJ. I saw a couple people on the dance floor. So I go in, I walk in, and I look around, and I made my way to the dance floor. I looked around, people are having fun, they're dancing. And I just turned and went to the restroom. I stood in the mirror. I'm looking at myself, and I'm like, and next thing I know, girl, like I was in control. I was not in control of myself. I literally found myself walking back to my car and getting in my car and driving back home. So that was my evening. I didn't even sit down for the dinner, drinks. Virgos can be, I think I have two personalities. I can be very outgoing and friendly. And then on the flip side, I can be very introverted and, not feel like being bothered, So I left and I came home and I just literally got home. So am I the only one like this? At this point, at this stage in my life, I think making friends can be very easy if I want to. And then, sometimes I just don't want to. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like I need friends in a particular moment. And other times I can be very outgoing. Everyone's my friend. But tonight was just not the night. And I just needed to be home. And so I'm home and I decided, you know what, let me take my camera and talk to my girlies. And yeah, and just make this like a coming back video. So yeah, what have I been up to this summer? Not much, to be quite honest. I have not been up to much, girlies. I have not done anything, okay? While people are enjoying life and doing this, traveling, I am working. working. That's what I've been up to this summer, okay? I've done a few projects here in my home. And that's literally what I've been focused on. I have not done a lot of shopping, but I have something to show y'all, okay? I picked up some pieces from Fashion Nova. I have a love-hate relationship with Fashion Nova, to be quite honest, okay? Like, a couple weeks ago, I ordered this dress that this girl, Sophia here on YouTube, she had on the dress and she was talking about the dress. So I used her link to order the dress, and it wasn't what what she described or what I saw her wear. The dress came up, the lining of the dress was longer than the lace. It was a white lace dress and the lining was longer than the lace, so I had to return it. And then I got store credit, and then I bought a couple of things with the store credit. It was, I added some more money to it and just picked up a couple of things. I'm gonna show you. It's just 3 things because I don't like, I'm not one of those people that overdo it on Fashion Nova because I don't particularly care for the quality of their products, okay? And then the customer service is terrible. As we all know, you cannot contact them if you have any issues. It's trash, okay? Like, if you're spending your hard-earned money to buy stuff, you should be able to contact customer service if something doesn't work, if you have a question. Yes, they have a frequently asked question page, but that doesn't help me. If I'm freaking out, I need to talk to someone, or at least give me an email. Let me email someone, So in that regard, Fashion Nova, you need to do something, fix that aspect of your customer service, because your customers deserve more, okay? So there goes that. But this summer I'm working 2 jobs. One is my full-time job, which I don't know if you know that I work in healthcare. I'm a nurse. And then I also do hospice care, okay? I'm not telling you the first full-time job what it is. It's my little secret. Okay, so, and then aside from working those 2 jobs, I literally work Monday through Thursday for my first job, and then Saturday, Sunday for my hospice job. And I only have one day off in the week, which is today. That's basically it. Okay. And then I did my renovation. I did a bathroom renovation. I actually did a full renovation on my primary bathroom, and then a partial renovation on my guest bathroom that's downstairs. So I will show you a video of what my primary bathroom looks like. I love the overall, look of it, but there were some issues with the floor, and yeah, so now, like, if you're a homeowner, it's very hard to get reliable, contractors, people that you can trust, people that do good work. They're rushing so they can get to the next job, and it's been a challenge. So yeah, so that's one of the challenges as a homeowner that you would face. Just people not the integrity, people like you're counting on them to do a good job, and then they come and do something that's half-assed because they've overbooked themselves, so they're flying to go to the next job, and that's just not right to me. So I contacted them, and they will be coming to fix certain things on the floor. Other than that, I love it. I picked out everything myself, from the chandelier to the flooring. I don't particularly care for the tiles on the floor. It's something I'm gonna have to change down the line, but the tile on the wall, I absolutely love. I'm obsessed, and it's just absolutely breathtaking. Every time I look at it, it takes my breath away. It does. Like, I love it. I'm obsessed with it. So I did that, and then yes, you all know, my Palm Springs trip. I have a video here on YouTube on that. And then what else? Yeah. And I've been, like I told you, I haven't been shopping much. And I think most of the things that I bought, you guys already saw them. I don't know if I've shown you like a lot of them. But recently I got a Saint Laurent Olive Gauche, that tote, the canvas tote. But I have it at the dry cleaners because something spilled on it, and I tried to clean it, and I left watermarks on it. I watched a YouTube video that shows you how you could clean it, like with a Dawn dish soap and a stain remover. I did that, and then now they have watermarks all over the bag. So I took it to a dry cleaners, which I should have done in the first place instead of trying to do it myself. So it's at the dry cleaners, and they told me it'll take a week. So when it comes in, I will show you guys the tote. And then I recently changed my skincare regimen to First Aid Beauty, trying to get rid of hyperpigmentation and the dullness of my skin. I will show you those particular products. I will do a separate video to show you like my new, what's new with me kind of video that will come after this. This is just a reintroduction to my comeback, and just to let you girls know that I'm trying to be very consistent here on YouTube. I am changing the overall aesthetic. I'm gonna be including more of home stuff, and then more fashion, beauty, lifestyle. But I'm more of a homemaker, okay? I've realized, like, I love thrifting. I love collecting vintage and antique items. My home aesthetic is a mix of modern, vintage, antiques. I blend all of those elements together, and that's what my home represents. So I think I'm gonna be showing more of those sides. I have a new Instagram page that's dedicated to my love of home, antique, vintage, collecting all of those things to make and curate the perfect home. Not necessarily perfect, but like that warmth, collected feel, collected home, basically. So yeah, that Instagram page is called Found Refined, and I will put the link down in the description bar so you can subscribe. It's growing. I only have a few followers right now, but I'm trying to grow that. It's a different side of me, and I'm deeply I love all things vintage, antiques. I love collecting it. I love that curated home feel. I love a home that doesn't feel like you went to a store and just bought everything in one day. I love collecting things. I love thrifting, collecting different things, and then bring it all together to create that warmth and cozy feeling in your home. So yeah, I did a gallery wall downstairs in my guest bathroom, and I put picture to the side so you guys can see. So I have the gallery walls there, and then I changed a few items in my home. So maybe, you know what, I'm thinking of doing, like, my goal is to be on Homeworthy. I want my home to be featured on Homeworthy. That's a dream of mine. So I'll probably do like a Homeworthy-esque video here and just show you guys what I've done so far with my home. Yeah, so just a reintroduction, girls. I am back. I'm gonna be trying to make at least one video a week here on YouTube, just to keep the momentum and keep things going. Okay, I've missed you all so much, and I love you so much. Thank you for sticking with your girl, and I hope you all have had an amazing summer. Before I go though, I gotta show you the 3 things I got from Fashion Nova. Okay, so these are the 3 things. It's the pedal pusher. You know, back in the day, these things were in. We all wore them growing up in the early 2000s. The pedal pants, pedal pushers. Yeah. So this is the leopard print. It has like a lace detail on the hips and then also on the bottom. Very stretchy, extremely stretchy. I got in a size medium, but you could do with a small. It's super stretchy, and it fits amazingly. But yeah, if I were to buy it again, I would definitely go with a small, just to kind of have that snug and, you know, good feeling that sucks you in. It does still suck me in, but I think definitely go with the small. If you normally wear a medium with stretchy leggings, this will definitely fit you in a small. And then the next thing I got, oops, you better not hook on this ring. So this is a lace pants, long lace pants, which I've always wanted. This is I always talk about collecting basics in your wardrobe that would go with anything. This is one of those. You can wear this in the summer, in the winter, in the spring, in the fall. Every season you can wear this. Okay, you just have to wear like a full, you know, a full black underwear, a full, okay, it has to cover the butt. Wear a full black underwear with this, and then you can put like a bralette under, you know, underneath with a oversized blazer. You can go with all black or burgundy, or any like oversized blazer that you have would work perfectly with this. Because the fabric is lace and then it's so risque, you have to tone it down on the top. Okay, you cannot do it, it'll be too trashy if you were to wear like a, okay, let's say you wear like a bandeau top or like a, you know, half top without covering it. To me, it'll be a bit much. So when you're wearing this, kind of tone it down with an oversized blazer or an oversized shirt. Okay, so yeah, I love it. The fit is great, and I got it in a size, what size did I get this in a size large. I believe I got this in a large. So if you're buying it, it's stretchy, but definitely get a large, just because you know, because I'm 5'6", and it's still long, but if I were to get this in a medium, I feel like it would ride up and it would be shorter than it is. So with the large, it fits perfectly and it maintains the length. And then the last thing I got from them is another pedal pusher in black. Okay, so again, this one's high-waisted. It sucks me in. This is a medium, but this, it has stretch, but it's a perfect medium. Sucks you in all the right places. I will still go with the medium on this one. I will not size down. I'll just stay with the medium. So yeah, I mean, I'm very pleased with these 3 things I picked up from Fashion Nova. So just the basics, you know. I can wear these things with multiple tops and I can wear them anytime I want. So yeah, girlies, thank you for sticking with me. I'm gonna be serious, I promise. This video is just the beginning. I will be back next week with another video. Just expect different, you know, vibes here on this channel. It's gonna, you know, encompass everything that I am and that I love, which is very, very broad. I have a wide range of interests. So I'm not just gonna put myself in a box, okay? You're gonna see, if you're a girl who loves thrifting, vintage, antiques, but you also love makeup, perfumes, purses, shoes, you love dressing up, then yeah, this is for you. So until next time, girlies, I love you so much. Stick with your girl, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Don't forget to like, to comment, to subscribe, and yeah, come back for another video. Bye-bye.